Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me hear that one more time. Come on. How's everyone doing tonight? The weather's finally turned. It's no longer winter. And we have been blessed with the coolest panelists on the planet, even though one of them said his organization's full of nothing but nerds. But I think that's really cool. So my name's Kyle Henderson. I launched the Opportunity Coalition with Brian. It was 100% his idea. I don't want any credit for that. I'm here just to make sure Brian behaves himself. I'm just kidding. I think it's actually the other way around. But I just want to take a moment to thank all of you and set the stage. It's nice and quiet in here. Look at that. You guys did a great job. With that, I want to bring out the founder of the Opportunity Coalition, Brian Watson, to do this properly. Let's give him a round of applause.
It's so good to see all of you. Thanks for showing up. You could be somewhere else, but you decided to be with us tonight, so it's fantastic to have you all here. Can you hear me? Okay? You're good? Okay. I want to acknowledge Will Feldman of Garlic Media. He donates all of his time and talent and his staff to go ahead and create these videos for us. Let's give him a round of applause. He's also a great skier, and he left me at the top of the mountain, and he just went down the mountain flying down, but anyway. Here at the Opportunity Coalition, we believe in promoting business, so we're going to do our business card draw. Carly's going to bring it up. Carly is very close to having her baby. And, yeah, you know, I never ask a woman if she's pregnant, but it's pretty safe to say. I went to her baby shower on Sunday. Carly's pregnant, in case you're just wondering. Okay, just want to get that out there. So she'll draw the card, but I'm not accused of, you know, picking any there. Who do we have?
Dylan Slatery.
Dylan? Okay, so in 30 seconds or less, come up and tell us who you are and your company. And if you take longer than that, I'm going to have to pull you off the stage. So.
My name is Dylan Slattery. I recently moved out here from Dyersville, Iowa, the home of the Field of Dreams. I'm a public speaker where I talk about overcoming adversity and leadership. And I also host a weekly podcast where I interview other people who have overcome adversity in other facets of life. So that's my story.
Great. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Okay. So I want to acknowledge our advisory and associate board members. I didn't get a chance to write them all down, so forgive me if I miss you, but please raise your hand if I do. Do you have a list of who's here? No, I have the list of who's on the board, not just who's here. I usually circle it with my little trusty pen that I let somebody borrow. But anyway, we have Kyle Henderson, who's Chief of Staff at North Star Commercial Partners. Kyle. We have Millie Kitchen, Vice President at JP Morgan Chase. We have Christina Whalen, who's retired. I always just love saying that about you. It's just so awesome. We've got Michael Knight, CEO of Prime Capital Connections. And did I miss anyone else on the advisory board? Oh, Rocio. We have Rocio Perez, who's President and CEO of Inventiva Consulting, and a new author. Let's give her a round of applause. I like that. I like that. I almost didn't notice you, your new hairdo.
You wanted it, buddy, Brian.
Did I really? Wow.
You did.
You're not going to hold that against me, are you?
Not at all.
Okay, good. We'll deal with that. Okay. And then on the associate board, we have Carly McQueen, who's community relations at North Star. We have, who else is here? Did I miss anyone else? Who else? I don't think I have that full list here.
Alicia Miller.
Okay. I know who you are, but I don't see you on the list here for some reason. But Alicia Miller, she's director, oh, you are here, the director of business development at the World Food Bank, which is an awesome, awesome role. And then we have, who else? Stephanie Muth, who's director of outreach for leadership program of the Rockies. And did I get to miss anyone else? Okay, don't want to offend anybody. Let's give them all a round of applause. Okay, so for those that are new to the Opportunity Coalition, why did we found it 5 years ago? We did it for really three simple reasons. We wanted to promote entrepreneurship and business. We wanted to build bridges of connections among people. You know, I saw out in the community, I'd run for office just before that, and I saw that people were just so disconnected across our state. partly where they live, partly their jobs, whatever it might be. And we said, you know what, let's create some bridges of connection and have people get to know each other. And then lastly, we wanted people to learn from others. We were fortunate knowing a few people, and we said, you know what, these people have some golden nuggets of wisdom, and let's bring them into this environment and have you learn from them. We hopefully that it's productive for you. So, with that, I usually have opening marks, but we went to a new format, as you know, with the Opportunity Coalition this year. In years past, we had a monthly speaker who came in. Now we're going to a panel discussion, and we are tackling the top 4 issues that are on people's minds in Colorado by what the polls say. The first one is the impending recession and the potential economy. You know, partly the reason I did this is last year I did a strategic plan with my staff, and I took 2 days and I said, block in 15 or 30-minute increments with me and tell me how you think we can improve the company. And several of my younger employees came in and they said, you know, Brian, you're talking about this thing called the recession, this impending recession. We've never experienced that. We were in high school the last time one happened, or we were in college, and we didn't have to go out and try to figure out what did it mean to us to survive and to have a job. And, you know, we watched the movie The Big Short. And anybody ever seen the movie The Big Short before? I watched that movie again this week, and it's a pretty interesting movie. But anyway, and you know, is it going to be as bad as that? Is there going to be millions upon millions of people out of work and not able to afford a home? And so we said, you know what, let's make these one of the topics for the Opportunity Coalition this year and bring in some experts. So we're really excited about it. We also have one on affordable housing, and then transportation and healthcare. We are looking for speakers, so if you know of any good people in those arenas, please let us know. And hopefully we have some people with some different and conflicting ideas, because the idea is to make you think about it and to figure out, okay, what can we do about it collectively together?